Hey, what's up, y'all? So I think I finally got my voiceover issues figured out with the doubling and stuff. Let me know if you want to if you want me to do a tutorial on that one. Um, but this is a song I made today. I did not record it. I probably should have, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it and explain each instrument and what everything is doing. I will see you in a few minutes. All right, so the main thing I wanted to talk about is this bass. Um, I wish I could figure out. There we go. Okay. So it's a very guitar like bass. But the thing about it is, there's a lot of processing on it. There's gold clip, there's OTT, there's Subtech from Canvas Audio, which is it's the Pultec trick reimagined. So it makes muddy things clear. And there's a drive and a clip option, as well as a hertz frequency. And then I've got the 6176 on LA2A mode. I'm boosting at 70 hertz and boosting at 4.5 kilohertz. And then I've got the sidechain upside down. Usually it's the other way. Like this area goes down and this area goes up. But it seemed to fit the song. Now, for what I did for the Transit 2 automation. I took a low shelf and cut everything below 1K, and I cut everything above 1K, and I processed them through this plugin called Transit 2. It's by Andrew Huang. It's really a nice plugin for build automation. I don't know if y'all remember that plugin, Endless Smile. It's like Endless Smile on crack. But then I've got OTT, and then I've got OTT on the high end as well. Then I've just got a low pass filter, a 560 API broadband EQ, a SSL compressor, and this plugin called Honeycomb Bass from Canvas Audio as well. They make plugins for metal producers, but I find their plugins to be useful for EDM as well. If we were to disengage the bass filter, it gets a little quieter. And with it on, so the bass is doing most of the work. It's making everything sound full. But I did want to go over this pluck. It's like 2016 style pluck. It's also got the transit with OTT rack. Once I start getting more subscribers, I may make a Patreon and put all my racks and stuff up there. But the side chain on this one is also upside down. It's got a Valhalla delay. OTT, the transit rack, and then a low pass filter. But where did I have... Oh. So this one was pretty muddy because of all the compression that I had on here. As you can see, it just makes everything a little clearer. And this pluck lead, it's not doing much, just has an OTT on there. And I'm sending it out to the reverb bus. And if you're struggling with latency, I would go into your Ableton settings and make sure the driver error compensation is at 0. I know you're like, but wait, isn't it supposed to be in the negatives or the positives or whatever? Well, if you go to options and delay compensation and then reduce latency with monitoring, you can play in perfect time with the metronome. So you don't even need the driver error compensation, because if it's doing it automatically, you'll be able to play with no latency. And I used to struggle mad with latency in Ableton. I did want to go over the master bus really quick. I've just got SSL bus compressor 2, Oxford inflator, gold clip on my saved preset. Hi-Fi's taking a little bit of the edge off. And then I've got a API 560 boosting 2K and 4K, 500, 125, and 63. And then I've just got L2 because I haven't upgraded to L4 yet, which I heard they have an L2 emulation in the L4 one. But yeah, I've just got you lean on the end of the master chain there. That's pretty much it for this one. I think I've got all my technical issues figured out. So I'm gonna start pumping out videos here soon. I am releasing a album on March 27th, 2026. It's a double length. It's diving into the concepts of mental health and comparing it to racing and being alone and being the lone racer. Because, you know, once you get sober, you kind of feel alone. But I will see y'all later. Peace.